welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my birthday haul. Now for an explanation. For me it's currently the 22nd of September. My birthday was over a month ago. My birthday was on the 19th of August. Now I do have an explanation to why I'm filming this extremely late to what I wanted to. Basically, my dad does this thing where he lets us pick what we want for our birthday. But I had no idea what I wanted till about 3 days ago, I think it was. I think it was about 3 days ago I finally decided what I actually wanted. Because the thing is, me being me, I wanted makeup. But at the same time, I wanted clothes. So I kind of had to pick. Now, I went for the clothes. So I went for the clothes. I bought 6 things, some Pretty Little Thing. However, when they came, one thing didn't exactly turn out to how I wanted it to turn out. So I've still got a bit more money left, but I think I might just save it. Which, yes, I know for me that is weird saying. So I'm gonna show. I can't exactly. I think clothes-wise, I can't because I got things before my birthday when I was with Mum. So I'm not sure whether they were birthday presents or it was just treat your child. And then obviously I haven't got all my presents because I can't actually remember what people got me for my birthday. Okay, right, I think I finally figured this out. Right, so I obviously got clothes with Mum, or with my birthday money from family. And then I got a couple of little jokey presents from one of my mum's friends, present from Tilly, and yeah. So I'm basically going to go through things that I've gotten, but not going into too much detail about where I got them from because I still can't remember. So I'm just going to carry on with this. Okay, right, so my mum's best friend Lucy, who is basically like my third mum, I'd say, because I call too many people mum. So she first of all got me a My Chemical Romance, I forgot the name then, pop figure. So there's a bit of a story behind this one. So I don't listen to their music. I think I've probably heard it, but I just can't remember any. Well, one of them, which is what I'm getting onto. So when she gave this to me, I was a bit, okay, who's this? I'm really confused. And then she told me to read it, so I'll obviously read the title, which I never do. And it says Black Parade. And straight away I remembered, because I love the song Black Parade by who I now know as My Chemical Romance. And to be honest, it is a really good song. And so she got me that. And, okay, I need to put things. And it's the thing is, every year Lucy just gets me jokey presents because she doesn't know what to get me, but we just go for the jokey kind of things. So she also got me this mug that I used to keep my bookmarks in because I don't really use mugs very much. And it says it says kind of, if you can tell, for Fox's sake, which is, if you're too young you won't understand, but if you're same age as me or older, then hopefully you understand, because even I understood, and normally it takes me ages to realise what these kind of things mean. Next, she got me one of these. Now, if you don't know what they are, they're like little boxes, and I keep my elastics for my braces in them. So basically, I remember my sisters Rhiannon and Kirsty having one of these, and I don't think I actually ever had one. So I was really it was more like an amazed, wow, how kind of thing, because I didn't think these even existed anymore. If any of you used to have these, please let me know, because I used to love my sister's ones of these. I think Kirsty had a very similar one to this. And it just says keep smiling, but you can either have it that way with the cool little head things on top, or I can't really put it down because my elastics. Or it would normally be that way, so it's like a little present shape, but because my elastics and they take up too much room, I gotta have it that way. So that just sits on my bedside table to remind me to put my elastics in every night. She's also gotten me two books. So this one's called Emily's Book of Strange. Now, Lucy has a very different interest in me in books, but to be honest, I've like started having a look through on this, and it's actually really good, and it's just like really clever kind of thing. Like, it's basically about a girl called Emily, and it's just got like really like, to me, like normally I'd say this is quite creepy, but to me I think it's really clever how this person's done this. Because like this must have taken ages, surely. I think I've shown you that page. But honestly, this was like, and then I don't know if you can really see it, but like the ghosts in the light kind of thing. Yeah. To be honest, this looks really cool. And I think this might be my favourite thing that Lucy got me. It is Pusheen the Cat book. Now, it's basically got information about Pusheen on the back, and then it's just got honestly the cutest things in here, like understanding your cat's emotions, happiness, I've eaten recently, sad, I can't read it anymore because it's facing that way. But yeah, so these are like all different things, like things that cats don't mind, or scary stories. But honestly, it's, oh no, that's a chapter. It's like, scary stories for your cat. Once upon a time there was a food bowl, it was empty. The end. For a cat, that would be extremely dramatic. So anyway, I think they're all the things I got from Lucy. I think she got me, wait, she actually, I remember two things. She also got me another Zoella if you don't remember the like Girl Online Zoella pencil case that she bought out, she got me one of those, but I already had one. And also she bought me the, is it a tote bag it's called? She got me one of those, again, already had one, but now I've got two, so I don't mind. I've got one to keep all my colouring pencils in, and then the tote bag to use whenever I go out. So I got a pink wafer, one of Zoe's pink bath wafers from my auntie and uncle, which I basically cried when they gave this to me because I really wanted to get some of Zoe's merch, but everyone was like, don't get anything before your birthday, people might get the same thing. But I approve of this present very much. And of course, Tilly, if you're watching, I love you so much. I really love this present. Some of you may be thinking, oh, it's not that big of a deal, it's just a... But to me, my best friend knows me. She knows how much I love these. And it's one of the Revolution HD Pro eyeshadows. I think eyeshadows are my favourite thing about doing makeup. And I just love giant palettes. And the colours in here are amazing. They're like burgundy golds and all the good uns. All the approved good uns. And my heart, when she gave this to me, I nearly cried in the car on the way to Blue Water. Because I was just, I want to try and swatch some. But then I'm just going to ruin myself. Oh, it's not coming out very well today. Oh, probably doesn't help that I've got stuff on my hand. I'll try and do some swatches of just random ones I've seen. But they're like swatches. I don't know if you can tell, but they are extremely pigmented. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I must admit, there is one like eyeshadow look I've been loving lately, which I might do a tutorial on, I'm not sure. Because I will admit, the last one went really well, but I don't know if I'm going to do another one or not. Because that was a nightmare to edit, and I think it was just a nightmare to film really because of the lighting and that. So now to these bits. Right. So, this is where I'm going to get confused. Okay, I think I've got this sorted now. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm going to do... Oh, what am I doing first? I'll do ones that I got with my birthday money. So, I got these ones... Right, actually, I'll show you this one first. This was one that I got from my money with Dad. There you go, I don't know if that's very clear. So, this is one of the tops I got from my money from my dad. and it basically says, I can't read upside down, San Francisco Motorcycles. Oh, I'm doing quite well actually. Legends Speedways Racing. There we go. Okay. Right, so that's what it says on this top. And honestly, I wore this today, and I've wore this all day to college, and I've still got the price tag in it because I'm that forgetful. And this was, I think I wore this in last week's video. I can't actually remember. I think I wore this in a video, and it's honestly adorable. It's this mustard top, well, you know, mustard jumper from H&M, which was like £8, I think. And I remember when me and Bethany went to Blue Water to spend my money, I said to her, I don't know about this one. I picked it up and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. It's orange. I'm not normally a mustard person, if that's even a thing, a mustard person. But she was like, oh, try it on, try it on. I loved it. And honestly, I think this is one of my favourite jumpers. And I have 3, I think. Okay, anyway, I'm going to carry on because I'm going to start rambling. The next thing I got this is the money from Dad now. Back to the money from Dad. This was from Pretty Little Thing as well, so was this top. And it's basically just a red jumper. And can I just recommend, first time you wear this, do not wear over a black top underneath. Because I did that and literally my whole top was covered in like little red bits from where it'd come off the jumper. And yeah, that wasn't good. So that is another thing that I got, and it is very, very comfy for if you're in a freezing cold college room all day. The next thing is the top that I got all the red on. I think it's actually come off pretty much now, yeah. And it's just a plain black top, because who doesn't love a plain black top? It just says Pretty Little Thing on it. Now, I'm just going to say this now, I am not the Pretty Little Thing. Pretty Little Thing is the name of the clothing brand. I like to specify that whenever I wear the top, because people probably think I'm really like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm really stuck up kind of thing if I say the tops, oh look at me, I'm the Pretty Little Thing, and I'm not little. The next thing is this white top. You can tell I haven't taken the labels off of them most of these, I haven't even worn them. Is this white top with roses that says everything on it. Now, I think my mum thinks this has got something to do with Beauty and the Beast, but I haven't actually seen the new one yet. I might as well hold it this side actually. Yeah, so that, it's a really nice top though. I got these, I think, I got all these clothes I got in a medium from Pretty Little Thing. But to be honest, I think I could have gotten away with a small, and that is rare that I can do that. But they just seem like really big. They seem like really big and like really baggy. Like, does that look too baggy? No, like, they come down too far kind of thing. So I think I probably could have got away with a small. So the last thing from Pretty Little Thing is this top. Now, I saw Anna talk about this top, and not being funny, I love Anastasia's wardrobe. Honestly, it's amazing, but this top I loved. And it just says iconic. It's got a brand on it. Can't remember what the brand is. The brand's logo on it. And I swear, I think she said like the top's like a couple of £100 or something normally. But from Pretty Little Thing it was like £10. So that was a bargain. So they're the clothes from, well one of them wasn't from Dad. Now to the clothes that I got on the best day of my life. That probably sounds very cringy, but honestly I don't care, it was amazing. So some of you may know that I went to Summer in the City this year, and I met, I can't remember everyone, so I met Mark, Hannah, Eve, actually I'm not going to say people's last names, Mark, who's Mark Ferris, Hannah, Fabulous Hannah, Eve Bennett, or Revision with Eve, Lewis from Looking for Lewis, Jasmine from Jasmine Clo, Sophie from Sophie Clo, Anastasia from Floral Princess, who I actually basically cried at when I met her, and Saffron from Saffron Barker, Laura from Laura J. LJ Popsy, and Liv from Liv Rook, Molly from Beauty Spectrum, and Lizzie from Lizzie Barnett. Oh god, I actually met quite a couple of people that day. Anyway, getting away from the point. Basically, as you may know, they had the merch stall which is dangerous for me because I do too much spending. So, actually no, that one I didn't get at Sitsi because it wasn't even out, sadly. So on the day of Sitsi, so if you know, Anastasia's got her merch called Stay Classy. I ordered this before Summer in the City, and so I think it came like a couple of days after Summer in the City, which I was gutted at because I really wanted to wear this to Summer in the City. However, so obviously this was Anna's merch, and it's honestly really comfy. And another one from Anna's merch, because there's only two things, I also got the jumper that is grey and also says Stay Classy. And I think it's just really comfortable. I love wearing this one in bed because it just seems like a really comfortable bedtime jumper. And yeah, I remember when I went to NCS, I wore this every single night because where it was so cold. And it honestly was really, really cosy. So I got a large because like when they're really baggy, they're really comfy. You can pull them over your knees when you're all huddled up. That's what I do. Where am I putting everything? I don't know where I put. Oh, so yeah. So I also got one of the Saffron Barker red hoodies, and I can't even get it the right way round. I don't know if these were limited edition or not. I can't actually remember. But on the front it just says, trying to show you somehow, I can't remember what side it's on. That side it just says SB for Saffron Barker, and my favourite bit on the back, it says believe in yourself, but if you can tell where the black is, it says be you, so it's basically saying both believe in yourself and be you. I think that makes sense. To me that does. So yeah, I got those. And these came not yesterday, day before, so I'm on the 20th. Molly's merch! This made me so happy because I had been waiting for this since I bought it, and I'm very impatient. But it finally came, and it just says, if you can imagine it, you can make it happen. And then I also got the phone case, which was this one. I got this one because I think she said that each phone case in there was free. Each phone case had like a different meaning. So I think she said this was like her second YouTube banner or something. Pardon me. I think she said each phone case had something to do with one of her YouTube banners, which I think was really cool. But honestly, I was saying to my friends at college, about how I swear it's only YouTuber hoodies that are like the comfiest things on earth. Like, I pretty much wear one of these every day on my Pointless Blog jumper, and I just find them so comfy. Like, they pretty much go with everything as well, and you can just wear them over the top of things. Oh, right, here's one thing I forgot to mention. If you also saw my previous video, which was my stationery haul, you would have seen that I got a load of stationery, and I bought some of that with my birthday money. Well, all of that really. I think, oh god, what's happened there? Okay, we're back in focus now. I think I've remembered what I was looking for, and I'm going to be happier. Because now I've just had a massive weight lifted off my shoulders, now I've remembered. It was my... can't get it out. Fabulous Hannah t-shirt. So, Fabulous Hannah, she released merch, and it says no rain, no flowers, and it is adorable. And I love it. It is very comfy, again. And I also bought, so I bought this at Summer and Sea as well. And I also bought her little jotter thing, and that was and I also used this to get all of my YouTubers' signatures, or autographs, or whatever they call them these days. And when I got back from NCS, my mum had put them all in a frame. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit the red subscribe button down. Hit the red subscribe button down below, and comment in the comments some future videos you guys would like to see, and I will see you all next week hopefully, don't quote me on it, with another video. Bye!